It is now 2 weeks since the lifting of the national lockdown. Public transport, shops and business have returned to normal. The COVID-19 pandemic for which the lockdown was effected has continued to spread normally, with over 600 people infected. The president in his remarks says the mood since the lifting of the lockdown has been uneasy.
After all, nobody has died, so they are not bothered. So if you are looking for somebody to die, you will get him.
Despite his serious warnings, the public is yet to adapt to health guidelines. For motorcycles to beat roadblocks, the person being carried is dropped a few meters before the checkpoint, the motorcycle then turns, and the person finds alternative means to proceed with their journey. We interrogated the cyclists on why they were violating the health guidelines. Operators of public transport are required to have hand-washing facilities and ensure passengers sanitize or wash their hands before going in. Whereas this is observed inside taxi parks, on many occasions, it is not the case for passengers picked along the way. Passengers are also supposed to observe social distance while entering vehicles to reduce direct contact, but this is not observed especially during the rush hour. The issue of hand washing and sanitization does not spare even private cars that give lifts to people. In some public places like markets, hand washing facilities have been provided at the entrances, but in the absence of enforcers, some ignore and enter the market without washing their hands. Health guidelines recommend washing hands more frequently for at least 20 seconds, but very few make half of the recommended time. We also spotted some people fitting into all the clothes displayed on the ground along the streets. This poses a great risk, since it is not automatic that one will buy each cloth he or she fits in. We followed and interrogated some of these people, and the impression we got is that they take it for granted. Hair saloons were ordered to remain closed, but these continue to operate still free, and the public has not boycotted them. Only few have thought of alternatives, like a mother who spotted using a pair of scissors to cut her children's hair. For downtown, where physical or social distancing should be an integral part of people's daily life, the pictures show a violation of this guideline. Many people gather and chat in groups, and some are seen not wearing masks. It is basically living conditions that make it difficult for some people to follow health guidelines, but also some people are utterly unyielding in attitude, in spite of all appeals. Patrick Senyondo, NTV.